You are ready to share Pluralsight with your company or specific teams within your company. Now you can do that from the dashboard by inviting new users up here, but let's go to the organization page to see all the options you have. Now it's really good to use this organization page because you can see here you can add teams. Now think of teams as a way to structure your account. If you have specific teams, maybe in a location or by department, you can create teams around that. Now what that's going to do is let you have team managers and let you see reports and analytics by those specific teams. So if you want to create a team, you can see here we have teams by specific names or by different technologies we're trying to learn. You can do that. After creating those teams, then let's think about inviting new users. Now you'll have some options here as well. You can copy and paste from a CSV and paste it right in here. And now it's good if we've already created those teams, we can assign them to a team as they come in. Now if we hadn't created a team, we'd have to do that later, and that's possible too. Just think about the structure of your account or the different teams you want to have. A second option outside of inviting by email is to share a link. So if you have an intranet or something like that, you can create this unique link and put it there or email it out however you think would be best for your company or your team. They can click the link, and as long as they have the right domain that you've specified, they can come in and will be filtered in to your account. Another option you might have, if you have an LMS or something like that, we do have single sign-on, and reach out to your reach out to your Pluralsight contact about that. If you choose the self-registration link, people will start to funnel in your account. But if we choose the email option, which you can see again here, you can also see the preview email if you want to see how your people will be contacted. But if we come out of that, after you've invited people, you can come in here and look at the pending invite list. Now again, invite new users right here, or come back over to the invite pending. Now once this email has been sent to them, a license has been allocated. They have 45 days to take advantage of that license. Once they do that, they can continue to use Pluralsight as long as they want. But if they don't take advantage for 45 days, this license will go back into your bucket and you can reuse those. You can see here we have people at various days depending on when they were invited. Now if you select people on the left here, you can also see you can re-invite them or cancel the invite. Jumping back to the organization page, we'll go back to all users here. Again, you can see everything about the people within your account, and you have other options. You can move different teams. You can delete users out of your account. You can also select if they can have access to mentoring or not. On the left here, you also can see unassigned users, or go back into those invites pending, create new teams, or go and experience and view all the other teams you have created or other people have created within your account. So use the organization page and invite to structure Pluralsight just how you want.